Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Today it's a nice sunny Sunday morning, so we've come to Lassay-les-Châteaux, a little village that's close by that recently won a prize in France's favourite village. It came third.
Yes, it is.
It's a very nice little village, so let's take a look round. There's some lovely old buildings here. Let's have a look around. That is the pub Victor, and it's called that because Victor Hugo, the famous French author, once stayed there. This is the Hotel de Ville. Many a tourist have been tricked by thinking the Hotel de Ville is the hotel of the town, but actually that's the name for the town hall, or the mayor's office. Look like they've got a nice display of pumpkins in the window. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I've got some big ones there. I have. It's nice. Bit of local grown produce.
Yeah, oh, that's great.
Oh, lovely, aren't they?
Out of a bucket.
Is it?
Yeah, look at the sign.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of lovely old features. That tower is called an échauguette. It's one of those in Dom front as well. And our favourite pizza restaurant took the name for their restaurant. This property here, the green shutters, was recently for sale for just 50,000 euros. It says above the door, it was built in 1768. What a fantastic view.
Yes. Magnificent castle.
Yep, that is a medieval chateau. There's a moat around it that you can see there.
The walkway down.
Yep.
A nice dry day.
The chateau's privately owned, but they do open part of it to the public, and it's really well worth the tour. There's lots of these windy little roads. That stone above that door there. It's ancient. This is another chateau just outside the village of Lassay. This is a vintage baguette cutter, and we do use these vintage items, and I'm going to show you how we would use it. So you lift the knife, put the bread in there, and just push down. Perfect sliced bread. It's a nice sharp knife.
Yes.
Et voila!
Very good, Sam. Dug a grave up and found a bone.
Whose bone is it? He might come back for it. Well, there's a lovely fire going there.
Yes, this is my ancient fireplace. About 500 years old.
At least, I should think, maybe older than that, Mum.
Could be, yeah.
Yep. She's got herself in the cosiest place in the house.
That's her place.
Right by the fire.
Lovely little
That'll keep you nice and warm, Mum.
It does, yes.
So you might have noticed that there are some carvings on the sides of the fireplace. That one is the Holy Trinity. It's a cross.
It's blessed by a priest.
And it means that the family had connections to the church. On this side is the fleur-de-lis, which means the family had connections to the crown or that they were royalists. In France, in olden days, when they built a house for a young couple, the fireplace stones were put in place on their behalf by each side of the family. So the parents of the groom would have one side carved, and the parents of the bride would have the other side carved. Exactly. The stones are huge that hold the whole chimney up. People must have been ever so strong because they never had modern machinery or anything, so I don't know how they did it, and it was carved out of local stone. Yeah, it is. Absolutely beautiful. There's two salt holes, a larger one and a smaller one. I'll show you those now. So this is one salt hole, lower down, and there's another one a bit higher up. To keep the household salt dry. Yeah, because when there was a fire here, it would have been an open fire, obviously, not a wood burner. It was a good place to put it to keep it dry. Looking behind the wood burner now, you can see where the wall is kind of worn away. That's where years and years of fires have actually burnt the stone. And later on, because of this, people used these cast iron fire backs to protect the stone. So this is a lovely old copper pan, decorated again with the fleur-de-lis, and on the other side it's got an armorial. And that big cast iron fleur-de-lis comes from a building, and they were what used to be put in when buildings needed support. There would be a pole that went through the wall, and this would be on the end of it. Not always something so ornate as that. Sometimes they were just a round disc of cast iron. But it's not there to support this wall, it's just there for decoration. It come off of an old building in England. And this is a big old cauldron lid in brass. Now this is the kind of cooking pot that would have been suspended above an open fire with a stew or something like that in it. Lovely bit of copper, and that's standing on an old trivet. And in the front here we have some andirons or fire dogs. This pair are actually shaped like dogs, and that's quite an unusual pattern, very nice. And this one is like a cavalier. And there's a pair of them each, one of those and one of those, each side of the fire. And what you can do with those is, if you stand them sort of close together, a few inches apart, you can put your logs on them when you want them to dry by the fire. When you've got the fire going, you fetch some fresh logs in from outside, well, seasoned logs, but if they've been outside they might be a bit damp or cold. And you stand them on the iron pieces behind with a roaring fire going, and they soon dry out for tomorrow's fire.
You get better heat from dry logs.
You do get a better heat from dry logs, and it doesn't choke your chimney up. If you burn green wood or wet wood, you'll get a lot of soot up the chimney, which can be dangerous. So always burn dry wood. Here's some we dried out earlier. What do you think about that, Titch?
sure she approves.
What have you got there, Titch?
One of my slippers.
That's a little bit naughty, isn't it? Got yourself in a good position. Well, that's it from me, Mum and Titch, for this video. Don't forget to leave us a comment and like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.